Oh, it's a beautiful night here in Bangkok. It's I think about 8:40. Just hit the gym for a little bit. And I'm over here kicking back by the pool. There's a nice breeze. It's probably still almost 80 degrees, but when the wind's blowing, it seems to pick up like Las Vegas. Gets windier in the evening. California, it's the opposite. Here's the en route area, Phra Khanong BTS, then Ekamai. Off in the distance is Sok and Nana. Then off over this way is Silom, the Chao Phraya River. I just got off at the Phra Khanong BTS. It's just one stop up from en route on the way towards downtown. You'll find the W District here. I got a video coming out soon on the W District. It's a great little area with kind of permanent food stalls. And there's a good Irish bar. I'm forgetting the name, right across the street. Maybe it's O'Brien's? So almost at the bottom of the Phra Khanong stairs is this treasure factory. It's kind of not a thrift store, but I don't know if it's a secondhand store. It's like closeout items. But I think a lot of the items are new. No, it does say it's a Japanese secondhand shop. Okay. But I also have found, I've only been in there once or twice, but brand new items. And here's a Tops Daily, which it's a Tops grocery store, but just a little bit smaller, kind of like a larger 7-Eleven. Tops markets are around town. Tops Dailies normally stay open 24 hours, depending on the neighborhood. Nope, this one closes at midnight. Gets a little slow over here in Phra Khanong. Big Bull Pizza. Got Budweiser on tap. And I've heard good things about this Chungman chicken. I've just never tried it. I just ate dinner about an hour ago, but one of these days for sure. And then up top is a Fitness 24 gym. Guess this is the Summer Hill building. Across the street is a Texas Chicken and a post office. And this is Ramaphore and Sukhumvit. You really got to pick your spots on how you're going to get home. Like, I need to cross this busy road. What you should do is get off the BTS on this side, walk down, and you can see there's a overhead crossing bridge. It's not impossible, but it's not that fun. Here's the entrance to the W District on that side, but I'm curious the name of this Irish pub. I've been in it a couple of times, and I forget the name. Oh, PJ O'Brien's. I said O'Brien's. I wasn't that far off. And again, the W District, you'll see that 7-Eleven behind there. We'll walk through real fast. I did a video. I'm not sure if it came out yet. This Soy Sukhumvit +1, it has I haven't ate there, 2 or 3 years. At the very end, I used to go there a lot. I used to stay at a Airbnb about a block away. So there's J Bar and Cafe. Really popular with people that live in the nearby condos. And there used to be I think this Cafe Birthday used to be a game store, like board games. And the guy had he was from England, he had a pizza oven. Really good oven fired, or what are those, the outdoor pizza ovens. But he's gone. And here's the J Bar. It's just a little outdoor a bar with food. That guy's from I think he's from London. He's an interesting guy. The owner he used to manage punk rock bands. So I mean, there's a couple of pictures on the wall of like The Damned and just these different punk bands. and I got into a conversation with him, and that's where I used to stay, at that building. And you know, not bragging or anything, but yeah, he was telling me about all the things he did in the 80s and 90s with these punk bands, and he even tried to bring some shows over to Southeast Asia, and it didn't, he couldn't make any money on it. I mean, by the time you fly everybody over and have to pay them a little bit, you need to charge X amount, and there just wasn't the audience. That building I stayed at was the Life 48, not super close to the BTS, but not that far. That's the top of it. The lights up there, I think that's it. If not, it's right on the other side. Life 48, and right next door is Aspire. I'm not sure which. There's Aspires all over town, but Life 48 is Soy 48. And you can find some pretty good deals on nice condos, because it's, you know, it's not right in the thick of it. It's kind of like where I'm at in En Route, the next train stop. And you get 10 minutes away on the train, and all of a sudden everything gets a lot cheaper. And again, there's PJ O'Brien's. Live music most nights. I've been in there a couple of times. My buddy likes the Bangkok Beatles, and they are a pretty good Beatles cover band. I'll just take a quick walk through there. I'm trying to find this place. I think it's called Mad Dog, behind W. So I'm just gonna wander through real quick. If you're on busy Sukhumvit, Phra Khanong BTS is right over here. Just come up, not even 2 blocks. You'll see the W, and the Taco Bell is your landmark. Yeah, go right past that food and head back, not even a half a block, and there's a bunch of like these food trucks or permanent food stands. You'll find everything back there. Don't head over here when it's raining. There's no cover. But this is definitely the spot to come. What is today? It's Tuesday night, about 8:30 p.m. You can see it's packed. You just grab a table, go pick from, there's steak, barbecue, Indian, curry, Mexican, everything's here. And there's one bar, and they'll come running over. You'll see on some tables they have those towers of beer. That's kind of the way to go, if even for 2 people, if you're gonna knock back 3 apiece. It's cheaper to get the tower of Sangha, Heineken, Budweiser, whatever you want. I come here with my friend. Well, we've came like 3 times, and every time she gets grilled cheese. She's just like fascinated with the grilled cheese sandwich. I'm trying to explain it's not really that difficult to make, because they're charging as much for a grilled cheese as a hamburger, but that's what she likes to get at that food truck every time. So of course, really good Thai food. This is Indian food. That Mexican food, that guy, he's an interesting character. I've talked with him a couple of times. From Mexico City, came over here on a visit, never left. I think he's been here like 30 years. There's the tower we're talking about. I am not super familiar with this area behind W. I've driven down the road a bunch of times, but I need to get out here in the daytime and walk around. Seems like a busy little alley here, but I know there's a lot of karaoke, Japanese karaoke style bars. This Phra Khanong, Ekamai, and Thong Lor, it's kind of the Thong Lor and Ekamai are definitely super expensive, and the edges of Phra Khanong can be. So a lot of the Japanese expat business people, they hang out over in this area, and there's all kinds of Michelin star restaurants to meet their needs. This is the main soy in Phra Khanong. Sukhumvit's just down there, not even 2 blocks. I believe it's Phra Khanong Soy 69. I'll put up a correction if I'm wrong, but this is the main drag. And again, I need to get down here and explore. My friend will drive me home sometimes when her bar closes, and her bartender lives way like 10 blocks up Phra Khanong, so we'll drop her off. So I really only know this street in a car, but there's definitely some places to come out and check out. The Paradiso Sports Bar. Yeah. Nope, I'm correcting myself already. We're on Soi 71, Sukhumvit 71. Here's the line condos. So this isn't far. I'm on Soi 77, Phra Khanong, and then the next BTS station is on Newt, where I live. And I knew this was 71. It's a little hot, and I'm wearing jeans for some reason. Can't wear shorts everywhere. I met some friends earlier at a rooftop happy hour, and don't bring your shorts in there. So here it is. It's actually the Mad Bulldog Pub and Grub. I was thinking it was Mad Dog. Mad Dog is in the British Virgin Islands, and just looking in the window, that sure looks like the Bangkok Beatles guys. That's the lead singer anyhow, so I'm gonna go in, have a pint, check it out. No, that's the lead singer. That might even be his buddy of Bangkok Beatles, but I think they're doing another band tonight. It's kind of quiet. It's, what is it, Tuesday night? And there's the house dog. Hey, buddy. That's a good looking dog. Yeah, the Mad Bulldog's a nice little place. Looking at a decent menu. They got an affordable ribeye steak, Australian, 520 baht. Good burgers. A lot of Thai food. Nice menu. So that's the Mad Bulldog here on, where am I? Soi 71. Sukhumvit's just not even 2 blocks that way, and the W district's over here. So head over to the W. Is this a shortcut? Yeah, okay. Well, here's the W district right here. This little side door's open. There used to be a really good Vietnamese place here. It's gone. Just come out of the W, right where that gentleman's standing. That's the Mad Bulldog. It had one house bulldog and one visiting bulldog. Now Soi 71, it's not like Soi 11 down in Nana or anything. It's definitely more Thai. These are day businesses. In the evening, you're gonna have to pick your spots. Up there by the Family Mart to the right is a Soi. It had a lot of street food. But from here to the train, there's a couple of condos. There's the Life there on 71, and here's the Bloom. But other than that, there's not a whole lot of, not too many things open until you get to Sukhumvit. Take that right and go 2 blocks. You're at the BTS Phra Khanong. Myself, I live in on Newt, which is 5-6 blocks in the other direction. You could walk it in a pinch. It's not a very pleasant walk, but jump on a motorbike and you'll be there in 5 minutes. So the Mad Bulldog there in the Phra Khanong, I was talking to the bartender. He says they just opened in February of 2023. So I was wondering why I had never heard of the place, but some of the bands I like, this rockabilly band, and I didn't know Bangkok Beatles. I think he told me they're going to be playing in there. Shoot, I think he said every Thursday night, but you can check their Facebook or Instagram and get a listing for the different bands.